Hello, 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 everyone. What is up? My name is Nicole Cheney, and I am a nutritionist that is specializes in women's health and children's health. Okay, and we are going to be going just. I'm going live in my app. Okay. So just hang tight. I am just gonna be going into my management here. There we go. Okay. Now I'm just going to be sharing it into my app. This is my first time actually going live within my app. So I am super, super excited for this. Normally, my nutrition classes are at 11 a.m. every Wednesday, but today it's a little bit late because it's trying to figure out how to do it. It's a little bit technical difficulties, but we are going to go through this and get it done and go live here. There we go. We go. I think I have it now. I think they can see me. I think they can see me. Okay. So we're going to keep going right here. This is also a new computer. I do not like where the webcam is. Who puts a webcam down by the keyboard? I have no idea. No idea. It's like I'm talking to the keys right now, right? But we are going to get to this. We are going to get this done. We are going to have our 7 myths of a healthy eating that you should actually probably stop. And you're probably thinking it's like the healthiest thing in the world. Unfortunately, it's not. It is not. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to get right to this. And here we go. Here we go. So I want to know what you guys have heard that is healthy. Okay. What have you heard that is healthy that you've now finally realized, oh, that's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. Is there anything that you have found like that? I'm just getting my notes up. For me, it was a lot of the fad diets that are out when I first started eating healthy and before I started taking all my nutrition classes. So a lot of the fad diets that are out. So like paleo, Atkins, keto, those are fad diets, and they are very commercialized to be extremely healthy for you. And then once I started taking my nutrition classes, I was like, oh my gosh, they're not healthy. Like keto, you'd think it's healthy because you're reducing your sugar and you're eating all natural. Well, if you do a clean keto, you're eating all natural foods, right? But it really wasn't. It really wasn't. It was not good for you. And a lot of people who do eat keto have such a restrictive of calories that they actually starve themselves rather than actually get the amount of calories that they actually need for their body type, age, and activity level, which is crazy, right? And then once they get off the keto diet, they gain all the weight. You want to know why they gain all the weight? Because they're restricting their calories so much that their metabolism has slowed. So it doesn't matter how they eat after keto, even if they eat just like 200 more calories more, like if they start like relaxing a little bit, they're gonna start gaining weight, which is crazy, right? Because they've spent so much time with such a low calorie. It's insane. But so once you actually do your research on it, it's crazy. It's crazy. But let's go into myth number 1. Restrictive dieting is the only way that you can lose weight. Okay. So restrictive dieting, that is cutting out all those calories. And no, cutting out all those calories, okay, or taking out a food group is never the healthiest way to go. Okay. It's never the healthiest way. You can have every food that you want and make it in a healthy way, okay? And not there isn't a food group that you should get rid of that is terrible, that is bad, okay? They're all good for you. It's just moderations and portion sizes is what you have to now look into rather than taking a food group out. Does that make sense? So like dairy, you should actually have a lot less dairy than you probably are having right now. Or meat. You should have a lot less meat than you're having. Actually, you should basically eat vegetarian for most of the week. And then about 2 days a week, that's when you have meat. That is actually ideal for a female's body, if you didn't know. Okay. So taking out, not taking out, but reducing some of the stuff that you actually input into your body. Okay. So if you want more information on kind of like what's ideal for women, especially over 30 and their hormones, because our hormones get out of whack, guys, you can just leave a comment below and I will get back to you and answer it for you. Okay. This is about balancing your lifestyle. Okay. And that involves like healthy eating and exercising, stress management, and a good, okay. Now, if you get eating, exercise, stress management, and a good sleep, you don't need a restrictive diet at all, okay? And especially for females, especially over 30, when our hormones start decreasing a little bit, the hormone production, a good night's sleep and stress management is key with losing weight or living a healthy lifestyle, okay? Those are the two things that are huge, huge, huge. Yes, you need to eat healthy. Yes, you need to exercise. But if you have a high stress lifestyle, you're not going to lose weight. Okay. Your cortisol levels are going to go up, which actually activates your fat storage hormone. So you're going to be storing a lot more fat. Okay. If you didn't know that, carbs, myth number 2, carbs cause weight gain. That is probably like the worst myth I've ever heard. Carbs do not make you gain weight, but with keto, paleo, intermittent fasting, information that carbs are the enemy. Carbs are not the enemy. If carbs were the enemy, you would be able to have fruits or vegetables. Okay. And fruits or vegetables are really good for you. Okay. It's more about taking out the bad carbs, not bad carbs, but the processed carbs. There we go. Processed carbs. So if you're eating processed foods, so like chips, cookies, stuff like that. Okay. They are yes, they're high in carbs. That's why a lot of people cut them out. But they're actually filled with non-natural ingredients. Okay, so you have to really start looking at labels rather than cutting the carbs out. Okay, you want to look for added sugars and saturated fats and stuff like that. That's what you want to look for. And you also want to look at the back with the ingredients. If you cannot read an ingredient, you shouldn't be eating that product. Does that make sense? Because that means it is artificially made. Even if it says no artificial flavors and coloring, it is artificially made if it's in a package and there's an ingredient that you cannot read or know what it is. Okay. In my app, we actually have 56 names for sugar. They try and hide sugar in labels and ingredients all the time. So if you want that, like we can get you set up with my app. If you're not already on there, hello for the people who are already on there. You guys are amazing. Myth number 3 is fats are bad. Fats are not bad, okay? Foods that are high in fat are like amazing for you, like avocados. They're really, really good. So you want to look for healthy, unsaturated fats. So avocados, seeds, nuts, that sort of thing. You want to start eating that because they are extremely high in vitamins and minerals and so good for you. And actually, some of the seeds and nuts actually promote weight loss, which is crazy, right? For me, for those of you who don't know, I am actually a plant-based. I do have meat maybe once a week, maybe twice a month, because of just, you don't need it, right? To survive, you just don't need meat. Learning that and learning kind of what they've made meat and cheese out of over the years, and what they've done to it, I don't eat it. And when I do eat meat, is meat that has been, I know where the animals come from, okay? I do not buy anything at a grocery store. For most part, if you guys don't know, if you're new to me, I grow all my fruits and vegetables in my backyard. I do. It's not like I have a huge backyard. I am in a small little town, but I do take half my backyard is for the vegetables. The other half is for my kids to play. And we grow everything. Like you name it, we grow it. We grow lentils, chickpeas, string beans, peas, peppers, hot peppers, chili peppers, sunflower seeds. We have sunflowers where we harvest all the sunflower seeds. Grapes, we grow grapes. We eat the grapes and we also produce our own wine with the grapes. We also have apple trees. We have everything in the backyard. You name it, I probably have it. Okay. Unless it's, only grows in a tropical um, setting because I'm up in Canada. So there's no tropical food up here. All right. But that is just something maybe you can like look into. In the wintertime, we still grow food. We bring it inside. And what we have is a wall garden. So if you're in an apartment, you can still have your own garden. You can create a wall garden. If you want more information on wall gardens, just let me know and I can send you more information. This is actually what I actually instilled in a lot of my family members because they all live in apartments. My brother does in Toronto area. My mom does now that she doesn't have a house. My sisters do. So what I actually did was I actually went there and installed a garden wall for them. So they could actually grow some food all year round. And they're actually not that hard and very inexpensive to make. And you can still have your like fresh herbs or like you want fresh tomatoes or peppers, like something like that. You can absolutely grow. My sister actually tried growing zucchini inside. It worked. She got zucchini. But the plants, she had to keep cutting the plants back because she's in an apartment. So there is maybe a little bit of plant maintenance, but it is possible. Okay. So that was a little side note there. I tend to do those. Sorry. Myth number 4 is snacking isn't healthy. Snacking is healthy. Okay. It's what you choose to snack on. Like I choose to snack on sunflower seeds. Okay. Or I make these amazing sugar-free chocolate cookie dough balls, and then you just put them in the freezer and you just take one out whenever you want, and they are delicious. So I sometimes have one of those. I actually make my own sugar-free ice cream, and all these recipes I'm telling you that I'm making, they're all on my app. Okay. There's over 200 plus recipes on my app as well. So, but there's like, I even take like, sesame seeds and I make granola, or like sesame seeds and oats, and I make like little granola balls or bars, and I snack on those. It's what you choose to snack on is the most important thing. Okay. Snacks that are high in protein and fiber actually reduce the hunger hormone, so you are actually feeling full. Okay. A lot more. So that's why I'm talking about sunflower seeds, these little protein balls that I have, the granola balls. They're all like protein balls. Okay. I even make chocolate chip cookies that are sugar-free, and I infuse protein powder into them. And that recipe is also on my app as well. And I do that with pancakes too. So it actually makes you feel fuller longer. And you're not eating as much, but they're like little snacks. Like I make these little like pancakes. We call them pancake cereal here, so you can have it for breakfast. But I make they're like very, very small pancakes. And my daughters just like to snack on them, and they're infused with protein, and they have maybe 1 or 2 and they're full. And it's really awesome, right? So try getting something that is jam-packed with fiber and protein, okay? Myth number 5, you shouldn't snack before bed. I think this is one of the stupidest things that has ever come like across in the health world, okay? If you're hungry, eat. You do not need to have a set time frame to eat. If you're hungry, you eat, okay? But when you have to be wise of what you pick again, okay? So like small protein-rich snacks appear to have no impact on weight gain when consumed before bed, and can even benefit protein synthesis and stabilize blood sugar and improve sleep, okay? So you want protein-enriched foods before bed. So with me, this is the only store-bought thing that I buy, and it's just something I can't give up, but it's super healthy for you anyways, right? Is I have these lentil crackers. They are delicious. They are delicious, and they are packed full of protein and fiber. And if I do feel like a late night snack, that is my go-to thing. That and fruit, okay? That is what I grab and munch on, and like sunflower seeds and stuff like that too. Like if I want something to like munch on. But if you're hungry before bed, eat, okay? None of this food restriction, anything, okay? Now, myth number 6 is eating healthy means you have to give up all your favorite foods. This could be like, this is so far beyond the truth. Okay. You can literally eat anything that you want and lose weight or be in a healthy lifestyle. You literally can. I can show you how to make it in a healthy way. You do not have to give up anything. You can still have your tacos and pizza and tortillas, okay? Your wraps, because nowadays people are like, wraps have carbs. I can't have carbs. You can have your wraps, okay? I'm going to show you how to do it in a healthy way. You can, is why I did, that's why I started the whole child nutrition course was, and for the past 3 years have been sugar-free. Last year was a protein. Now, no one realized the difference. Oh, lockdowns. But they would never, they never realized that they were sugar-free. Never realized. And like super healthy for you. Like the brownies were like, they're protein brownies and sugar-free. You can do it. You can literally switch anything that you want. You can comment your favorite food down below and I can give you or show you a way to make it healthy, super simple, like super, super simple, and still have the same great flavor, okay? Now, myth number 7 is the latest diet trends are right for everyone, and that is not right, okay? You see this all the time, especially with like the paleo diet or Atkins or keto. People get on it and they're like, well, why didn't I lose 10 pounds the first week when this other person did? First thing, everybody is different. And like everybody reacts to food differently too. You have to figure out what your body likes with food and what foods it reacts good with. This is a trial and error kind of thing, okay? So if your body reacts to a ton of fruit and vegetables like mine do amazingly, okay, and you feel good, you have high energy, you just eat it, okay? It doesn't matter if the diet that you're doing says you shouldn't be eating grapefruit. It's got too much sugar in it or too many carbs. It's a natural sugar for one, so it's good. It's high in fiber and filled with vitamins and minerals. Have the grapefruit, okay? You need to find something that works for you and your body, okay? Don't do whatever universal diet everyone else is doing, because a standard diet will not work for the average person. It won't. Everybody is different. So like when I have clients and I'm working with them, it's always a customized plan to what they enjoy, yes, but also how they feel. We go like really deep going, okay, you ate this. How did you feel afterwards? And like we get like really personal about it sometimes. And it's just, you need your body to function properly and feel amazing. All in the same, right? And once you start feeling amazing and your body's working properly, everything that you want health goal wise will start to happen, okay? It will, okay? So those are the 7 myths. We'll go over them right quick, okay? The first one is restricted dieting is the only way to lose weight. No, it's not. Carbs cause weight gain. No, they truly do not. They do not. Okay. And fats are bad. They're not bad. Snacking isn't healthy. Okay, that's wrong. You hungry? Eat. You shouldn't snack before bed. Again, you hungry? Yeah, eat. Myth number 6, healthy eating means you have to give up your favorite foods. Nope. If I had to give up ice cream, I would be a very mean, angry person. The latest diet trends are right for everyone, and no, you need one that is suitable for you and the foods and everything that you feel good in your body, okay? That is what you need. Yeah. So that is kind of like our video. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to put them in the comments below. If you're in the app, you can always post it in our little community group there if you want. But yeah, that is it. That is it. And again, I do this every single Wednesday. So if you want in on this, just hit the subscribe button, download the app. You won't miss a video. And yeah. Oh, okay. I do want to explain. I said, eat when you're hungry, right? Eat when you're hungry. I say that because you need to come in tune with your body and your hunger cues, okay? When you start restricting your diet with what you eat, what time frame you eat, all that stuff, you just eat on a schedule, okay? And you ignore everything else. So when you start actually recognizing your hunger cues and what it actually means, because some of them means you're thirsty, some of them means you're hungry, some of them mean different things that you need a certain thing. Like if you have a craving, say you're craving chocolate, you're actually craving probably like magnesium or zinc, okay? Not chocolate itself, right? So once you start realizing that you're hungry and then what your cravings are, you can actually figure out what needs nutrition wise, okay? So you could become very in tune with your body. So that's why when I say if you're hungry, eat. Like seriously, eat. You're going to start recognizing those hunger cues, and you're going to start really looking at and reflecting on your body and what you're putting into it and how it's reacting to everything and what it actually needs. It's like a really cool process. Okay. But that is my video for today. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys next week. Bye guys.